Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So, in the last episode we had a first real attack, 5 enemies, all melee luckily, so it wasn't too big of a deal, but we did get ourselves 3 new prisoners, plus the original one that we had, Crocodile. We got ourselves a medical room, obviously a proper prisoner room set up. Proper is not the right word for that, but a prisoner room set up, and yeah, we got some more animals. Things are looking pretty good. We're working on, for one, getting more power up and running. But we're going to get embrasures over here. We got embrasures here. We have stone cutting, lots of crafting stuff ready to go. And we had ourselves, oh, wildlife's not what I wanted. We had ourselves an outpost quest up and running, and we're going to go do it. It came up a lot quicker than I thought. We had 12 days, but we ticked by 10 days very quickly. So we don't have a whole lot of time to prepare and go. But we got basically everything we need, and we should be able to make it there in time if we leave pretty much right now. So what we're going to do is we are sending just Dayton and Leo. Sadly, we don't really have much armor. Kind of tempted to take off Flight Gamer's armor for the sake of one of them. But we might be alright. Actually, out of curiosity, can either of you doctor? Yes, but not well. So we gotta hope that we don't take injuries. It'll be fine. It's fine. So we're gonna want to go right away, essentially. Flight Gamer, you're going to be dropping off that corpse and then doing that. We're taking our animals with us. We do have food, which is nice. With winter coming, we're going to try to plant crops and get a harvest. These berries probably will get done, but we won't get another crop for sure. That rice we'll see, and hay we definitely won't as well, because winter is coming and it's coming fairly quickly. Okay, so we want... Yeah, I guess we could go just right now. So we got Dayton and Leo, and we want our Muffalo. We don't have obedience on that, but that's fine. We can have, I guess it doesn't really matter who we set right now. So we have our riders, that way we can move a little bit quicker. And we're going to want to bring, ooh, it should be warm enough where we still have, oh, we should check that. And graze. How far north is it? Because it does gradually creep down. We should have more than enough time. Because if we're still grazing up here, it gradually creeps down. And we're just heading there, so that should be fine. Okay, so let's go. So Dayton, Leo, animals. There, make sure we ride. I don't have bedrolls. We're going to have to make some bedrolls. We're not going to do that for this trip. It's not a huge deal. It shouldn't take too long. We're going to want our survival meals, so we could say 10 of them. We can take 7 days of food. Hopefully the animals don't end up needing any. We're going to want to take a bit of medicine with us. We'll take 10. Should be massive overkill, but the weight isn't really an issue. That's basically it. That's basically it. So we can go 0.7 days with the ridings. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're good to go. Let's go and get our power armor helmet. Great. And Flight Gamer, you're coming in with the wood. Okay, speed this up a little. Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. Do that, please, because we need this power running. It's always good to have power. Okay, so that's good, and you guys should be, yep, heading out. So 0.7 days. Let's get ourselves some bedrolls made up, so that way we have them in the future, if I ever actually remember to bring them with us, because I'm so bad at that. So we'll just bring, not cloth. What would we have lots of? We have some Muffalo. A blue fur. We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll obviously pick them up so they're not just laying on the ground. We have some Thrumbo. A Thrumbo. Do we want to kill it for its horn? Not with 3 people, and one of which has to be melee. Probably not the best idea. This is deteriorating quickly. You have to come into here. Flight Gamer should go and deal with that once he gets up. We have starvation. Jay, why? Oh, it's because you're gourmet, whatever the hell that word is. So apparently you sleep long enough to starve to death if you don't eat before bed. Go, I guess. We'll just interrupt you. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You guys are making the quick run. 94 tiles. That's what you get for having an empty caravan with people riding. That's wonderful. On the way back, it's definitely gonna be a little worse. So you have infection. Oh, all of our doctors are here, yeah. So someone should come and deal with that. Jay, can you go do the tending? It probably would be worth it to also set you... Ooh, you're missing a lung. Set you to better medicine, just so we don't end up losing people we don't have to lose. We also need the hauling getting done. Let's reinstall that facing the right way as well. And Flight Gamer, can you get up and do stuff? Eating. Not a big deal. We're gathering chunks. Okay, that's not a big deal. So you're going to be, there you go, hauling this stuff in. Maybe we set these all to force just so they get done a little bit quicker. And Jay, what are you up to? You're gathering. Oh, that's because we just forced it. It's fine. Fine. We're getting our wall done. Good. There, okay. So the base is getting nice and tidy. Okay, let's do this. So, 2 enemy outposts, maybe turrets. They're not going to have turrets. Ooh, they're already built within the ruins. That's their real base. What other ruins do we have around? Just these. So we might be able to get some useful stuff here, besides just these people. We can have our animals... Area 1. Because they should auto set on Area 1. No, they don't. We don't actually want to change that if we don't have to. Please don't go out of the map because you're following through that. If we tell them to go to a specific area right now, then we'll end up in a situation where when we get back to base, they forget their old area. And this should just be easy. They have a bow, but it shouldn't really be much of an issue here. And that helmet, sadly, is going to be... Okay, let's move in. That helmet that we're getting is going to be dropped off at base, as much as it would be useful to, you know, have it here for us. Okay, quest complete. We'll try to kill you on your way out, or maybe even take you as a prisoner. We have some coverage there, so hopefully we won't get injured. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do a quick exploration and steal whatever it is we can. So we're going to want all of these doors to be claimed. That way we can go in. You could come in and check all these ones out. Lots of wood. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to want to deconstruct anything of value. We could take all this wood back with us. That's not going to be worth anything. We could take this heater back with us, because that will actually be useful. So our rules. I've already, in episode 1, explained the rules of what we have to deconstruct and what we're allowed to take physically. If we're going to use something at the base, actually, we're not going to want this heater. If we're going to use something at the base, then we're allowed to take it as is. But if we're going to take it for resources, we have to destroy it into resources first. And that's just so because there is some things around that have like 1 kilogram because minify everything. So it will make it so it's a little bit more balanced. And you're going to need to be set for the ability to do construction. And just deconstruct. Deconstruct. Oh god. Actually, you know what? Can do force. That's why I got it. And then Leo. We'll come and take a look at everything that's here. We can claim that. So these are all going to be wood beds, probably. We do have vents and stuff, so we could take this steel back too if we want to take the time to... let's claim that one. If we want to take the time to deconstruct it all. We got some time, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, and then we do have a helmet at base, which we're going to want... Oh my god, it would suck if it caught on fire. We're going to want to take that, and then we'll sort it out in a sec. Okay, Leo, come down this way. Just check these rooms, and that's going to be everything on the map. Oh, a steel table. That's nice. Don't go into there, please. Okay. We can take that for ourselves. We'll claim and uninstall. Uninstall that. And we're going to want to deconstruct that. We can deconstruct these vents. They'll be worth some steel. These beds are going to be worth a lot of wood. Can get those deconstructed. These are auto doors. Just that one. These are... Oh, it is. Limestone. Deconstruct that. I don't know why that one wasn't double-clicking all of them. These are just standard doors. These would be standard doors. And those are just doors. Okay. So we should be able to mass deconstruct all the goods. So we can force that and expand it so it's everything in this area. Okay, so we'll grab that shit and get out of here. We could actually expand that a little bit more so it can reach down here. That's going to come with us, of course. All right. Yeah, that wood there, that's super helpful. That's very useful because our other base, you know, wood's a bit of a problem. What's that? Yeah, we may as well just deconstruct that. We can make our own. Where did... Oh, there was a bedroll sitting on the ground there. I thought that was a normal bed, but that's wonderful. So you got that carried? That's weird looking. And they're gonna sleep. That's fine. And you're gonna want to eat as well. Fall has begun. Luckily, the other base we don't have to worry too much about. We are gonna want to strip these as well, which actually, when we go into caravan, it would auto do it, so it's not a big deal. Guys are eating grass, so that's fine. Okay, so that's everything deconstructed. We should... Oh, there's also a bunch of components in the vents too. So we could like deconstruct all the walls, all the floors and everything. I'm just looking at the easy to grab stuff, so we're not sitting here forever doing things. Like there's some chairs as well. I'm not worried about that. So we can head out. So we're going to want to reform. And you guys remember what we're riding. Now, we might actually want to walk back instead of riding back, just for the sake of more carry capacity. But we'll take all that pemmican. We're going to want the steel, which is quite heavy. Marble, limestone. I wish when you hovered over here, it would highlight what one you're over. We could take steel slag back as well. That's free steel once it gets processed, depending obviously on our overall capacity. All this wood is obviously different weights, different health rather. Short bows, we'll take that. All the clothing, and we're not taking any of the furnitures or anything like that, except for that bedroll and that bedroll, because those are ours. And then all this stuff we're not going to take. We could just take it, but that's not really within the, not within my rules of things being reasonable. So that's pretty full on our overall capacity. It's going to be a bit of a slow walk back, but that's less of an issue. Oh, it's still only 0.7 days. We're not that hard. Okay. Cool. Except, get going. Now, not every map as well is going to make it so we could just leave like that. Once we get into spaceships, those are things that we have to pack up properly. And cities are something that you have to pack up properly. Where's it? Oh, right there. And everyone's asleep, so we're... Do you have to put that on? That wasn't for you. But what's the bonuses on this? Taming animal chance, plant harvest. So that would be... Ooh. What do we want more? The animal or the harvesting? Because Jay would be good for harvesting, obviously. And she is the only one that does it. But then winter's coming, so does it really matter? But then we're also not going to get a whole lot more animals at the moment either. Let's get Jay to wear it. At least for now. Can you drop that off, please? And Jay, you can have it for now. And are you reasonably... Yeah, you're well rested. Can you have that, please? Okay, and you guys are going to make your way back. Now we just got to hope that we don't get attacked, because we're pretty visible here. Now, we do have a chance for ruins to be spotted on the way. We probably could do it, because we have the carry capacity if we aren't riding animals back. Yeah, our movement is slower. Because we were on the highway, what, 90 miles per day before? Obviously, our mass really slows things down. But yeah, we're going to make it back, no problem. No ruins. Well, still could be, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, so that's good. And then with that wall's done, these are all ready to go. So that's looking pretty good. Those are still going to be sowed. These berries, let's try to plant rice. We might be able to get a rice harvest all across the board here. It really depends on how cold it gets when. Obviously, it's our first winter. We don't know exactly what we're working with. These are all ready to get uninstalled as well. That way we have them laying on the ground, ready to go. That should be good. We just gotta hope that we can get people. How's your infection going? It should be fine because we're using proper medicine. Oh yeah, we're ahead by quite a bit. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, this Thrombo is trapped here, and everyone's back. Beautiful. It will fight its way out. Really? You should go to sleep. Medical emergency. Crocodile. Malnutrition. Did we not have any wardens? Light Gamer was a warden, but obviously wasn't quite doing it. Whoops! It's fine. You'll be fine now that people are back. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's all good. Alright, and we do have some slate. So we could start changing out this front plate for slate, just for the sake of avoiding major issues. And we did get some more steel, so we should get climate control up and running too. Our animals, make sure, because we didn't change their thing, they all went back into here. We're going to be unloading. Where are they? Oh, all sleeping. We're going to be unloading these. It'll be much easier if we manually do this, but everyone's asleep. Crocodile. You never ended up fed. Can you guys wake up and someone deal with it? Okay, so we're gonna want to drop all this stuff. Because if we let them just unload them manually, you'll end up in a situation where they grab like one little bit at a time. Whereas if you force it, then it all happens much quicker. We're gonna want haul urgently. Sadistic rage. Fantastic. Broke up with Jay again, and you're gonna go take your anger out on prisoners. Could we not? Leo, can you try to calm him down? And please work so we don't have to take you down. We'd let you beat on the prisoners a little. Wouldn't be ideal, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And we'll go force Crocodile just so he doesn't die, because we've spent a lot of time on him already. Damn it, didn't work. Can you come and capture Crocodile? I really don't want to punch you, but if you beat the shit out of someone, you'll feel better. And we can't do calm down anymore. Is that enough? Nope. How many of them are you gonna beat up? Kind of wish. Well, I guess the club's probably the best option here, because that way you're bruising them and breaking their bones and stuff. Dayton, you have work to do now, thank you. You're consuming. How's your food? We're hungry. And recreation. Can you do a capture? Do a capture. And then, what's our wounds look like? Bite? You bit them? You'll be fine. Okay, let's get this stuff dealt with. And that Thrombo, when it leaves, we'll have to fix the hole that it makes. Fine. Everything's fine. Stuff does need to get hauled, though. It is hauled urgently, so someone should get to it. They're working on it. Okay, so nice and... Oh, forgot about you. Get that hauled urgently as well. Alright, hey, can you not eat my food, you fucking Thrombo? Medical emergency, that's Crocodile. Did you get fed? Yes. Okay, so you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Then we got hauling. Luckily, we have lots of wood now, so that's going to be less of a concern. So we can get the rest of our stockpile. That's something that we got to deal with. So that is simple weapons. Can we not have wood getting fixed up, please? That's just under raw resources. No fixing wood. Because you're just spending all of our mending kits on wood. Not very effective. Also, there's beer bottles in there as well, I think. Yeah, manufactured. Don't do beer bottles either, please. Alright. That's good. We're getting some cleaning done. Good. We're gonna have to deal with you. 5 degrees. Okay, so we have enough steel to get this climate control up and running. So a good safe spot for climate control might be right in here. You can put them all outside as well. We need to be able to get rid of mountain roof. It's going to make life so much less tedious. So we'll do the, oh god, large climate control. And go just right there. I normally stick them indoors. For now, we'll stick them outdoors, but we'll deal with it later. And then we can have just one vent for now. Should be able to keep everything good, and we'll use red. I do have to go. I forgot to do it, but we do have to go and make these invisible. That way, you know, we don't have to look at them. But we can run that just along here, across the front, run across the front. That's going to be the front of everything. Then we're going to have small mounted vent. One here, one here. We don't need to worry about that. We're going to want a large one for this room. And small ones for bedrooms. And then we can get rid of these vents as well. Wait. What did we destroy? Did we get components from the other vents? Do these take components? I didn't think. I thought it was just 30 steel. It is. So what did we deconstruct at the other base that got us components? Was it the doors? Oh, it'd be the auto doors. Okay. That threw me off for a sec. Just a little. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We also got to get our own clothing made up, so that way we have some winter gear. So let's get some production, electric tailoring, and oh god, this place is becoming a real mess already. We can do it right here. That way we have this whole area for proper storage. And then once that's built, we'll get, and all the vent stuff is all done, we'll get ourselves our storage done for these rooms. Do we want to come kill you just so we don't have to worry about you putting a hole in our damn wall? Oh, the decision. We could hold that open for now. Dayton, did you have to put that mask on? Although it should stick around since there is food it can eat on the ground. Can we? Oh, I probably should have looked to see what you're doing. That probably wasn't the smartest move. Who's close by? Jay, can you come and hold that open so it can have a chance to leave, please? Thank you. There we go. And what are you up to? You're gathering and hauling wood. How much wood do we got around? Because we shouldn't be getting more. Speaking of that, what was Dayton doing outside? What would he have been doing out here? Because it wasn't wood gathering. We are well above our capacity. You're harvesting. Oh, that's probably set up from the last bill that we had go through, so that's fine. So you'll finish that off, and then we'll be good. Heimdall, we need you constructing. Right, you? Yes. How long until you wake up? You just went to bed. Maybe some drugs would be a great idea. Not that we have any. We should also make this room a little bigger. Everything has to be difficult. Oh, seriously? Okay. So we got fallout. Well, these crops were done. No more sowing. We'll harvest what we can. They're gone. There's not really anything there harvestable, but we'll set it up anyway. We got to get some walkways and everything. Yeah, there's nothing there. So we're going to want a build roof area. Oh, one mod that I forgot to grab that's useful in a situation like this is priority zones to make it so people can't walk, you know, in bad spots. We're also, I guess, going to want a roof over this just so we can safely go and do that. We also need to make a safe spot for animals and start feeding them hay. Now, we got a lot of meat, but we are going to lose all the animals on the map, so meat's going to be tricky. Ooh. So do we want to make kibble? If we boost power, we can get ourselves hydroponics. Not that we really should have that because it's by default unlocked. That's the high density hydroponics. We should be alright, because we got a bunch of meals, and then we have a bunch of meat and stuff too. And we'll have microelectronic basics sometime soon. Luckily, we got all the wood we need. Getting more steel would be nice, so people are going to be going out for that. Heimdall, you gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Yeah, this really throws a wrench in things. So what do we do with our animals for now? I guess we can make a building right here for them. Just delete that. We'll have to make a new dumping stockpile right here. That's basically just animal bones now. We can get a door. Then we're going to want expand. We're going to need a new area, so that's going to be new. Rename that as and safe. That's just going to be animal general. And then we can say animal safe is going to be within this building. We'll do a bit of mining to clear it out a little bit more. And then we're also going to need a... So, how are we going to keep these guys fed? Because we got 4,000 hay total. But that's going to last us the entirety of the winter now. Oh, boy. Okay. We're just going to have to deal with it. And if we have to, we can kill them and get new ones when spring comes. Because even if we went and like made another map tile just to store animals on during the fallout, we're still going to have the issue of winter's coming anytime now. So it's not like they're going to be grazing there anyways. Okay, then we're going to want a roof area over that. Our animals, not a big deal. We've dealt with fallout before. What are you up to? You are... Okay, you got better things to do. No warning... no... Wait. Why? You're feeding prisoners? How? Oh, it's because you're doing nursing. Which apparently counts... Or even doctoring. Build a roof area. It's a bit higher priority. And you're going to do that in a terrible, terrible way. Can we grab you, get you to stop, and then do it again, but only from this side? It'll make it a little bit cleaner. Okay, so that's covered. Get in here covered. You got to get that wall done for them as well. Actually, you know what? We don't even really need the wall there. But we'll do it just because we can. Getting all this done. Combat supplier. We can kill them if they have enough stuff to be worth killing. We're also going to want to stop you guys from going out. So, we're going to want to do manager and all things, not just this. Can we have all, please? And we're going to want to stop. It's currently stopped, but I want to be able to pause it. Okay. But what we'll do is set that down to 0. Since it's not letting us pause it right now. And then... I know I could tell people to just stop going out. I want to haul that urgently. Get that brought in before we start with the sickness. We will probably set up a no-go zone just to stop people from doing things they really shouldn't be doing. But we got a bit of time until we got to worry about any chemical issues. So you guys are going to be hanging outside. Is there anything... Oh, there's... Oh my god, yes, you have power armor. There's a lot of you, though. That would not be fun. We can... What's the value on that? First, what's the bonuses? Range cool... Oh, that's real nice. It's real nice. We wouldn't be able to afford that. Do you have anything else? Anti-grain warheads? Pain stick? Oh, you have the full set. And defender. And marine helmet. Oh my god. And you have... Oh, you got all these... I wish we had more people. We'd be able to fuck them up real good. The Fallout's not going to get them. That's too bad. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, it's... Fuck you. We'll just worry about ourselves. We won't deal with this. The Fallout's not going to be enough to build up and hurt them. You're gathering wood? Yeah, that's fine. Go get all the stuff brought in so you don't have to leave anymore. Then they should stay within this area, but we will set up I'm not going to want home zone. Okay, so let's... Fuck it. We'll set this up. So we can have this as... area. That. Okay, guys, we're allowed to go here. Here. In here. If we lock this off, are they going to still be able to use that? Probably not, but maybe. We'll just allow that one tile as well. We're going to be allowed in here and here. We'll also do within here. We'll get a roof on that. Not what I wanted. Roof. Build roof, not remove. So that way we'll be able to walk down that way too. And then we also want to get ourselves storage, small shelf. That way we get hay in there so they have something to eat. And what else am I missing? Oh yes, tell them actually not to go anywhere but that. Okay, stay there. I also missed a small bit of tile there. That's safe. Okay, so that should keep us reasonably covered for this. We are going to need to make ourselves new prison, not prison, but people bedrooms. We're going to have to figure out where we got to do that. We can do bedrooms out here. And then make this a hallway and have it so like that's our new outside wall is just a bedroom layer, which is probably smarter than having this as our outside layer. We would have to deal with the temperature thing here, but instead of these vents, we could set up a climate control small vent just for cooling purposes, because then we can do it down here with this while cooling all the way up here, and have more than one fridge as well. Okay. It's really threw a wrench in things. We're also going to want roof area right there, and then we can allow safe right there as well. Get these done. Be good to go. And we'll be able to get a bunch of clothing and stuff done as well. So we're going to want to make... Oh, we could make bedrolls and stuff from here. Interesting. We are going to want parkas, pants, t-shirt. Actually, you know what? We can have button-down shirts for them. And also a toque. So we'll have that due until 1, essentially. Because we only want enough for just them. Okay, so that should be fine. And then mending, we'll get everything else fixed up. And we have enough wood. Steel's going to be a problem, but we are still able to mine that. And we can allow this. We could even roof over this so we can get over there safely. But we could instead come and mine that. So that might open us up to bugs. This is done. We're going to want that to be critical for... Oops. Hay. And then we also want this just to be normal. Preferred, rather. Should be fine. Normal should be fine, but just in case we got something else funky, better be safe than sorry. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. That Thrumbo did leave. Oh, I probably left because, you know, Fallout. Would it be worth it to go in quickly, try to hunt any animals we can get our hands on? Probably. We can do it next episode. We are at time. But we can do drafted hunting and just murder everything. Because right now they won't go rotten. But obviously, you know, they will eventually. So yeah, we'll do that for next episode. We'll do a bunch of drafted hunting. Just kill and collect whatever the hell we can get our hands on. Because it's going to be more beneficial than just letting them die. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, but for now, that is going to be it. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you'll have a great day. See ya.